Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different and I'm going to show you all a house that I built. Now, I've told you guys time and time again, I am no Bob the Builder, so please don't expect me to work miracles here. This is just a house that I don't know, I built kind of like off of a whim. It's very modern. It's I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, on the outside, it looks pretty, you know, normal, whatever. But when you get into the inside, it is like a mansion. I actually left a lot, well, I left 2 of the rooms. It's a 3-bedroom house. I left 2 of the rooms just completely blank so you guys can create or add whatever you want inside. So there's a lot of room for this house for customization to make it your own and things like that. I think the house without any furnishings is 78,000 simoleons, and then if you were to buy it as is, it's 120. So it's an expensive house, but again, I made this for me and for my Sims, but I loved it so much I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys so you all could, you know, give me a feedback and, you know, let me know if you want me to ever build a house again. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So obviously, this is what we've been staring at for the last, you know, minute and a half, the outside. There is parking spaces for 2 cars. If you have more, I don't know what to tell you, but there's definitely room for 2. The front here kind of looks like that. We don't have a lot of landscaping. I kept it very just kind of plain and whatever, and there's just like one big fir tree, and then in the back we have like one of those little birch trees, I think it is. We have a few lights here, kind of like leading into the pathway and the gates and stuff. A little light up here on the little porch, and then there's some more gates back here. So you have a lot of ways to get to the backyard, and so that's just pretty much what the front looks like. There's a lot of different dimensions to this house, and I think it looks really pretty. I also like the little porch. I think that adds something special. Lots of windows in the front of the house, not too many on the side or the back. Actually, I lie, the back has quite a few, but yeah, the backyard is really plain, just because I didn't want to make it any more expensive. And you know, depending on what kind of family you have, you can add, you know, a playground back there, a hot tub if you got a single bachelor or bachelorette. So I just left it blank on purpose so you guys can customize it. If you want to, there's a nice little like deck kind of thing back here so you could do barbecues in the summer or whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and take you on down to the first floor here. So this is definitely one of my favorite parts of the house, and this is obviously the living room. I don't have any TVs or televisions or anything like that down here, but you know, you can add whatever you want. I just have a few couches, a nice little sitting arrangement area, a fireplace, bookshelf, and then a little kind of like nook over here with a few windows and, you know, a desk and computer or whatever. I love the little things in life, and so I threw in a shoe rack. And please don't ask me why we have plants growing inside of a house. You know, I couldn't tell you. Of course, we have a lot of valuables, so I added a alarm system, and then a random light up there, kind of some wood detailing in the foyer so you don't get like the carpet all dirty and crap. And so before you guys go into the kitchen and conjoining dining room, you got 2 little columns right here, and then kind of, I don't know what this is. What would you call this? You got like a half wall. I don't know. I think it looks really cool with the walls up and the ceiling and stuff. It kind of adds just a little extra something to the house, and it definitely separates the living room from the dining room. For the dining room and the kitchen, I kind of went with a blue, black, and kind of like white theme. I think it's very modern, and I've never really played around with that color palette before, so I decided to kind of go with that. So for the kitchen, like I mentioned earlier, I still stayed within the same color palette, and you can see it's very modern. I have a lot of different things going on, and those random lights are actually pretty cool because at night you can't really see them, and it just kind of brightens up underneath the cabinets when you're cooking and things like that. So I kind of like the under lighting underneath the cabinets. This house is really perfect for entertaining if you have a large family and you want to throw parties and things like that, you know, for Christmas, Halloween, whatever. I also threw in a little like quick time bar along with little lights and stuff like that. So I just think the kitchen and the dining room and the living room, it's just really pretty, and each room really takes on a different personality. There is one bathroom on the main floor. This is it. I kind of added a lot of counter space, and again went with the columns because I just really liked it. This bathroom is earthy with its gold and kind of lighter leaf green tones. I added a nice painting here by the tub along with some candles, and if you're not a tub person like me, there's definitely a stand-up shower so multiple Sims can bathe at once. I don't know how they feel about that, but hey, it's definitely a possibility. We have his and her sinks, and there's a little platform, so it kind of separates, you know, the bathroom into kind of like two different parts. So when you come up the stairs, you're gonna have another half wall, which will allow you to see down to the foyer, and then there's also a really pretty chandelier, and then also the like really bright windows and things like that. I just love adding this little detail to my house when you come up to the stairs, or my houses. You also have the hallway. It's kind of boring. There's not a lot going on, and yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys the master bedroom. For the master bedroom, I added a lot of red and beige and gold just to kind of keep it more romantic. There's not a lot of detail in this bedroom per se, but you can definitely add a lot. And then this is the other side of the bedroom that you guys didn't see. I added a, I don't know, armoire. I'm getting fancy with my words. And then a full-size mirror, a little plant, and a couple kind of, I don't know, what are these, fans? Yeah, right? Okay, so we are in a really high angle here, but you can actually see everything in the bathroom, which is fabulous. So for this bathroom, I don't know. I just kind of went with it. I really love the big old window and then the blinds. And then you can see that there is a full wall mirror. So I don't even have to show you guys the other half of the bathroom because you can already see it. So I have a full kind of like 2-in-1 shower slash bathroom stall. That's actually from Seasons. I have an amazing little throne. And then as you guys can see in the little corner up there above the toilets, just some random accessories and doodads. We just have one sink in here and just, you know, full-size counter and just some other random things like the plants, the rug, and then the candles as well. And then I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is actually the master bedroom's bathroom, if that makes sense. Also another full-size bedroom, kind of like right next to the master bedroom. And I don't know, I just kind of kept this one beige and blue and also some dark woods. There's not a lot going on in here either. Like I said, I really don't want to customize the bedrooms too much because, I don't know, I feel like I want to allow a lot of you guys to be able to personalize it. In this bedroom, you have room for a full-size bed, you have a rug, 2 end tables, and then also this kind of vanity table for the ladies that also doubles up as a like wardrobe thingy-mabobber. You can, you know, change your clothes and stuff in it. I don't know. I always found that quite weird, but yes, you can also use it for that. And then in the other corner of the room, there is just a chair, a plant, and a lamp. Right next to that bedroom, there are 2 empty bedrooms that are pretty decent size. Actually, you can probably make one of these into an office or a TV room, or if you have children, you can go ahead and easily switch these into children bedrooms. It really doesn't matter, but of course, I needed a house that had quite a few bedrooms. This actually doesn't have 3, it has 4 bedrooms, so I feel like I always outgrow my houses, so that was definitely one thing I had to have. On the second floor, there is one guest bathroom, and I used basically a really brown color palette. I used all sorts of different browns and also threw in a little bit of beige, just kind of added a little contrast. We have tile walls and tile floors, a stand-up shower, sink, 2 counters, I guess you would say, mirror, and a window. Also a toilet complete with toilet paper. Can never have enough of that. I always run out. Maybe too much information, but it's a true story. And then also a random painting. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for this house. I hope you all liked it. Now I understand not all of you will have the certain things or everything that I used in this house, so feel free to totally decorate it the way you want, like you really have any other choice, I guess. I won't list like every little detail, where every little thing came from, because again, I made this house primarily for me, but I really just wanted to share it with you guys. And so, you know, if you don't have something that I use, just swap it out with something in your game, and I'm pretty sure it will look just as great. The main thing for me, and hopefully it goes the same for you guys, is just creating the shape of the house. Like it's usually really hard, but I think I did a pretty good job. And of course, you know, it's going to basically look exactly the same when it comes to the shape in your game. So I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my creations. I'll have the link to the Sims 3 Exchange where you can download this house if you want to. Also, don't forget to recommend it if you liked it, and don't forget to like this video if you loved it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my very next video. Bye.